Well, the Republican chairman of the House Intelligence Committee said again today there is no evidence to support President Trump's claim that his phones were tapped during the campaign on the orders of President Obama. But Congressman Devin Nunes did reveal today that after the election, Mr. Trump and some of his aides were intercepted speaking to foreign officials. Nunes said the intelligence intercepts were routine and lawful, but the committee chairman took the unusual step of briefing Mr. Trump. Margaret Brennan picks up the story.
I recently confirmed that on numerous occasions, the intelligence community incidentally collected information about U.S. citizens involved in the Trump transition.
House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes said he had seen about a dozen intercepted communications involving members of the Trump transition team. That may mean either Trump associates or Trump himself were in contact with foreigners under surveillance, or the foreigners were discussing the Trump team.
I believe it was all done legally.
Nunes' committee is investigating Russian interference in the election, but the chairman said the reports did not involve Russia. After briefing the president, Nunes said he was concerned that President Trump's name and those of his team were not properly redacted from the reports, thus unmasking their identities.
So your issue is the unmasking, not that there was this monitoring.
There's additional unmasking of names, which I think is totally inappropriate.
A short time later, President Trump was asked if the new information vindicated his claims that President Obama wiretapped his phones.
I somewhat do. I must tell you, I somewhat do. I very much appreciated the fact that they found what they found, but I somewhat do.
But Nunes himself said the president was wrong.
That did not happen.
Nunes took the unusual step of briefing the press and then the president before telling Adam Schiff, the top Democrat on the Intelligence Committee.
The chairman will need to decide whether he is the chairman of an independent investigation into conduct which includes allegations of potential coordination between the Trump campaign and the Russians, or he is going to act as a surrogate of the White House because he cannot do both.
Now, Nunes himself was a member of the Trump transition team. Scott, today even some Republicans are calling for a special congressional committee to lead the investigation.
Margaret Brennan at the White House.